Hey, what up, Taurus Collective? Welcome back to Tarot Numerology. It is November 12th, 2025. November 12th, we're dealing with that 3 energy. The number 12th is Major Arcana Hangman energy. Um, and it is 3:25 p.m. Pacific time, which breaks down. Actually, my bad. 3:26 Pacific time, which breaks down to an 11. 11 is Justice card. And I was already kind of pulling some cards here for you guys, and I'm getting this energy of something's coming in to shake up your life here, Taurus. Something kind of kicks you into gear, and it causes this like inspiration to start. Something that's gonna push you into trusting your own intuition. But it might come in here because we got the Tower number here, 16 on the dice, and we got the Judgment card and the underlying card in the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. There's got to be a trust in your intuition that needs to get heightened, and there's got to be something having to deal with self-sabotaging behaviors. Okay, so right before that on the dice, I had the 15. 15's major arcana of the devil. So this emphasizes probably unhealthy behaviors of some sort. But your intuition is very strong. Something about your intuition, and then that you'll be very pleased if you go with that. So you might already have the answer in your head, Taurus. The High Priestess is letting me know that this is probably already in there. It's already in the noggin. It's already swimming. Eight of Swords energy underlining this spread on the bottom of the deck tells me got to get out of your way, right? You're self-sabotaging by maybe overthinking, maybe, or not wanting to look at the holes in your game or something of that nature, right? That's the underlying meaning. The spread's telling me there's money. The spread is telling me there's inspiration. The spread tells me there's a chance to phoenix out of something, evolve, explode into something different, right? And again, it comes in, something sort of comes in like a tower, though, is what I'm seeing here. So, I mean, towers aren't bad. They're meant to happen, and they're meant to shake things up for, new energy, new avenues to open up. Temperance. Okay. So you're being called to get real hands-on with everything in your life right now. Every aspect, every section in your life. Let me see. Yeah, trusting your voice. Okay, so yeah, intuition's a big part of something that's going on in your life, Taurus, that you need to trust more. Okay, yeah. Two swords, okay. I see. So you definitely have the energy of somehow needing to just let yourself trust yourself and have the strength. This is like the energy of sometimes maybe people give up when things get extremely hard to the point where like, well, man, maybe I'll just do something else. But sometimes you need to see yourself go to that thing that seemed impossible and watch yourself break that wall down, right? And you can only do that with this energy, the Strength card, right? Queen of Cups, trust your voice. You even have someone that might want to help you. Someone's lending a hand out. Underlying meaning for this spread, bottom of the deck, Two Swords. So this is telling me that you're like, I don't know what this catch-22 is for you. Could be laziness. Two of Swords could be, because you're just like, oh, but if I do that, then I gotta do that, then I gotta do that. It could be that, or it could be you're torn between something. What is Taurus torn between what? Seven of Cups. Okay, okay. Yeah, exactly. You're torn between all the possible regrets and things you're not going to see coming. That's going to be everything, though, right? Everything's going to be, there's going to be shit you're not going to see around the corner. Every decision's going to have that. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm compelled to let you know or tell you here. This Two of Swords energy that's underlying this spread here. Because the spread's like, look, trust your voice. People want to help. Strength card, you know. Vitalize yourself. Make yourself do it, you know. Nothing to it but to do it. But then the underlying card here is Two of Swords. Clarifier, Seven of Cups. So might be overthinking, and sure, maybe your intuition is right. There's a bunch of underlying avenues that can occur or events that can occur once you jump into something, but that's going to be anything you ever jump into. And I would say differently. I'd be like, well, you're right, Taurus. There is danger, but I don't see anything like that. I see Queen of Cups. I see King of Wands here. Trying to strength card. Let me see. You just got to be very clear about stuff. Something about you having to have the courage to be very clear about things, the way you communicate. Four of Pentacles. Okay, something about being clear about your boundaries. Sometimes that's just all you got to have that conversation with someone. Maybe that's what's okay. You got to be more clear with your boundaries, Taurus, and that might be the Two of Swords energy. Like you might have to like sacrifice some things you don't want to sacrifice. That's what it is. That's why that Seven of Cups represents this. You worry about the things you're gonna have to sacrifice in order to jump into something. Ten of Pentacles, though. Five of Cups, too, behind the Ten of Pentacles tells me it's like, well, it's like spilled milk, or you know, time's passing, so there's no need to dwell. I think if you stop dwelling, this Two of Swords energy disappears, and then all you have now is the Strength, Queen of Cups, King of Wands. Trust your voice. You revitalize yourself. You accept help. Take chances. All right. Let's get some final advice for the Taurus Collective. Final advice for the Taurus Collective. 6, 2, 8, 3, 11. Justice card. Okay. Well, Taurus, I mean, I feel like this good opportunity, this next phase, is destined, to be honest, here with this combination here, 516, 628, 8311, justice, the world. Like, this is, it's destined, but there was this strong urge to let you guys know that you have to take some chances in this reading as well, though. Even though I have this final advice here, which is like the Justice card in the world, which is a very nice combination. I can't just forget what just, you know, happened. And the cards let me know. It's like, hey, you got to trust your voice. You got to stop being torn. You got to stop dwelling. But there is some kind of amazing new chapter destined for you here, and there's justice, and it's like well deserved. That's here. Aha, see? There's that Judgment card again, that Phoenix energy. That's here. That's coming. Coming one way or another. You're going to come out the other end reborn with something here. But there is a strong urge to let you know. Stop worrying about the small little sacrifices. Worry more about the big sacrifices, the bigger picture sacrifices. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. Please like and subscribe. I do private reads, and the information for that is in the description below. Thank you.